was the first Grand Prix car that Williams and Patrick Head built for initially Alan Jones in 1978, when as a fledgling team they entered Alan in all the Grand Prix, and it was sort of semi-competitive. Of the 5 chassis that were built, the one we have is chassis 3. People such as Ferrari make them BRM made the whole car, where Williams was part of a sort of, I think the French called them garagistes, wasn't it, where they bought their engines off Cosworth. But really, I mean, nobody made a better engine, so why bother? It's a pretty simple concept where you have a aluminium monocoque chassis, Cosworth DFV, which everybody ran, Hewland gearbox, and people in that era were allowed to develop ideas, where Formula One now is somewhat restricted in the sense that they dictate the number of cylinders, sort of revs they can use, aerodynamic tweaks. In those days, people were allowed to sort of develop with a more free hand, and as I say, Patrick Head, obviously being a very talented engineer, foresaw the advantages of a ground effect car and built a car for Alan Jones to win the World Championship. They are a mechanical car rather than an electronic car. A modern Grand Prix car is at the forefront of electro technology, isn't it? Which is way beyond my grey hairs, but these are pretty simple mechanical things, aren't they? You know, you can sort of make something of them. We tried to keep it as original as possible, because that's really a possible, not that the value is the be all and end all, but I think certain formulas develop cars to make them quicker, but they lose their authenticity, don't they? Where this has is basically as it was 30 odd years ago.